Hi, I'm Steve Gillespie with the Fox Valley Initiative, and we're out today celebrating Armed Forces Day and also the Second Amendment. We're here because we believe that America is a safer place when we're stronger, both when our military and our citizens are well armed. It's a real treat to introduce a senator who's shown himself in a short period of time to be a real leader in Washington. All of us saw his leadership in action when, under his questioning, our former Secretary of State issued the question, at this point, what difference does it make?
We were misled that there were supposedly protests and then something sprang out of that, an assault sprang out of that. And that was easily ascertained that was not the fact. And the American people could have known that within days, and they didn't know that.
With all due respect, the fact is we had 4 dead Americans. Was it because of a protest, or was it because of guys out for a walk one night who decided they'd go kill some Americans? What difference at this point does it make? We're delighted to have a leader of his stature representing us in Washington. Please help me welcome Senator Ron.
Thank you all. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. There is a concerted effort on the part of the left to remove these freedoms. We see it in the IRS scandal. We see it in the encroaching power grab, the gun grab by the left in terms of our Second Amendment rights. So you need to get involved.
It's time that we get rid of all the subsidies of the tax code. It's time that whatever personal life choices that you make shouldn't affect what your tax rate is. It's time for corporate America to stop asking the Congress for special things. And it's time for this tax code to be made fair, be made simple, and every single American ought to be able to understand it. It's time to get rid of the tax code in its completely, start with a blank piece of paper, and rewrite one that's fair to all Americans.
And the question I ask particularly young people, because this will be their country in the future, are you going to stand up and fight for your God-given rights?
Today we had about 50 shooters get together and unanimously agree to make a point. Behind me, we have 74,000 pages of paper, which is the size of our federal income tax code. Anybody here think that's a little too big? Get informed about the 2 main opportunities to replace the tax code. One is the flat tax, which would eliminate deductions and give us all the same percentage to pay. It would be fair and simple. Another opportunity that's very exciting to consider completely eliminates any income tax, which at one point we didn't have in our country and we operated just fine. It's the fair tax, and it involves a rebate that comes out every month to Americans, which makes sure that the poorest of the poor won't pay any taxes. It's a wonderful, vibrant idea. We encourage you to get yourself informed about those 2 options.